Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In this first ever video, I'm going to share 5 tips that I shared in Mantra magazine, one of my favorite publications. I was so thrilled to find an article that I wrote for them to be published on my way back from a spiritual retreat on New Year's Eve. I was so excited. I think the whole store found out that I was published in this publication. So in this article, I talk about the 5 things that I learned after leaving the corporate world. You see, in a previous life, I spent my days, many long hours, toiling as a lawyer. But towards the end, I felt a calling to be elsewhere. I felt that I was an imposter, that I was at the wrong place, and that I would be better suited doing other things, more creative things, because deep down, I was an artist. And it took me a long time to figure that out. I received the help of a person that crossed my path in New York who told me that I should quit my job and start writing. That woman changed my life forever. And this will be the topic of another video. But for today, I'd like to share the 5 things I learned after leaving the corporate world. The first thing is that living a creative fulfilling life, is far more rewarding than just chasing a paycheck. I firmly believe that we all have a mission in this lifetime. We came here with a purpose, and when we're off purpose, then we start feeling it in our body, our souls. They really want to expand. Our souls are dying to come out and be who we are meant to be. And I was feeling that towards the end of my career as a lawyer. So today I can tell you that it's far more rewarding for me, even though it sometimes can be risky, to take the plunge and be creative, to write books, to give conferences, to be speaking and organizing events is something that is super rewarding for me because that's why I'm here. That's my purpose. And I know now this is without a doubt why I came in this lifetime. The second thing that I found out is that expensive shoes will not make you happy. This is something I learned the hard way. I used to spend a lot of money and a lot of time shopping on weekends because I was unhappy with my career. I was unhappy with my life. I was unhappy with my job. So I would go on weekends to the malls or the stores and spend it all away on expensive shoes and handbags. I thought this was going to make me happy. I thought that was going to fill a void. But the truth of the matter is that it often leaves you feeling empty and it makes you feel worse because you're feeling a hole. You're feeling a hole that's in your spirit, in your soul. And that cannot be filled with stuff. It cannot be filled with things. It can only be filled with joy, purpose, and passion. So that is definitely something that I learned. The other thing that I learned after leaving the corporate world is that success is the culmination of many failures. When I started writing my book, I was super excited about the project and I started sending out my work to publishers and agents. And I soon got a heavy dose of reality and humility because I received rejections. And it was tough at first, that the lawyer side in me wanted to succeed at all costs. But those rejections made me go back to my work and make it stronger. Every time someone would decline my work, often they would, most of the time and almost every time, they would send me a note saying, "This has potential. This book has potential." So I would cling to that. Go back to my work and fix it, which led me to making a better story. And because I was persistent, I ended up finding an amazing publisher. So those rejections led to a success that really became very meaningful to me. The other thing that I've learned, the fourth thing, is that in order to move forward and reach new horizons, you have to lose sight of the shore. For the longest time, I was stuck between 2 worlds. I would cling to my old career, I would pay my bar memberships, my bar association memberships, because I said, oh, what if it doesn't work with the writing? What if my new life falls through? But then I realized that I was making my situation worse because I was stuck between two lives and two worlds. I had to move forward. I had to let go, because one of the key essential parts of manifesting anything in this lifetime is having faith, trusting that you are going to succeed, trusting that you're going to be on the right path, trusting your intuition that is telling you to take this leap and to move forward with a creative or other type of endeavor. So the day that I resigned from the bar was very scary, but also very freeing and liberating, because I could now jump towards my biggest dream, my biggest goals, and focus on that with undivided attention and knowing that I would eventually succeed. And the last thing I learned is that you should not listen to anyone once you decide to make a change in your life. Once you decide to commit to evolve, to change, to take a leap of faith, to take risks, a lot of people are going to be triggered by that. Why? Because they wish, some of them want to do that themselves, but they don't have the guts, the courage, or the inclination to do that. So they're going to maybe rain on your parade, tell you, oh, are you sure you should be doing this? I can't believe you're leaving your career behind, and all kinds of stuff like that. So I think it's important to not listen to any negativity, whether it's from family, friends, the newspaper, the media. You can shut it all off. I did. I shut off my television for 2-3 years, and I still keep it shut, actually. You can turn down the negativity, the noise, because that will only make you fearful, make you fearful to move forward into your destiny. So just know that you're on the right track. There are a lot of people around you that can be supportive. Go towards those people. People who elevate you and who are not afraid to see you shine. Those are the people that you should surround yourself with, particularly in a fragile and temporary moment in time. I hope these 5 tips have helped you, and I wish you all the best in whatever endeavor you begin at this time. Thank you.